G'day and welcome back to the Aussie Motorhome and RV Show. Powered by RV3D, Australia's custom 3D printing specialist for caravans, motorhomes and RVs. Find them at rv3d.com.au. Episode 2. Freezing Nights in a Motorhome, the ultimate guide to winter camping in Australia. Most people hear winter camping in Australia and think, we're not in Canada, how bad can it really get? Then they park up in the Victorian high country and wake up to -3 degrees and ice on the inside of their windows. Or they stop somewhere west of Dubbo and find frozen water hoses at 6 in the morning. Or they're in Tasmania and condensation is dripping off every surface. Here's the thing, most people get wrong. Winter comfort in a motorhome is mostly not about generating more heat. It's about controlling heat loss and moisture. Once you understand that, everything changes. Why do motorhomes feel so much colder than a house? Thermal mass. A house has brick walls, roof cavities, insulation layers, air gaps. All of that stores heat and releases it slowly. A motorhome is essentially a lightweight box. Thin walls, aluminium framing, windows, lightweight construction. Very little thermal mass. Heat escapes fast. You can be comfortable at sunset and freezing 3 hours later. The smaller the interior volume, the faster it happens. Condensation drives people mad. Wet windows, damp bedding, water running down walls. It forms when warm, moisture-laden air hits a cold surface. And your motorhome is constantly generating moisture. 2 adults sleeping overnight release significant water vapor just from breathing. Cooking does it. Boiling a kettle does it. Drying a towel inside does it. That moisture finds the coldest surfaces first. Usually glass. But hidden condensation inside cupboards, behind mattresses, and around window frames is often worse, staying damp longer and creating perfect conditions for mold. The counterintuitive fix is ventilation. When it gets cold, instinct says seal everything. But what you're trapping is humidity. Dry air feels warmer and insulates better than warm, humid air. Many experienced travelers find that a slightly open roof vent combined with controlled heating creates the best balance. Thermal bridging is another hidden problem. Metal transfers heat efficiently, which means aluminium framing in your motorhome walls acts like a heat highway. Warmth escapes through it, cold travels inward. You'll notice it as cold patches on walls even when the heater is running or water droplets forming around frames. On heating systems, diesel heaters produce dry heat which is genuinely better for winter comfort. Some portable gas heaters introduce moisture into the cabin as a combustion byproduct, which works against everything we just covered. And if you're retrofitting a diesel heater, you'll often need custom mounting brackets and cable management that don't exist for your specific rig. RV3D handles exactly this kind of work. Custom fabricated solutions for heater installs in older motorhomes. Frozen plumbing is a real trip ender. Vulnerable points are external hoses, low-point drains, exposed pipe runs, and pump compartments. Disconnect external hoses overnight. Know where your vulnerable pipe runs are before temperatures drop, not after. Mattresses are a bigger condensation trap than most people realize. Warm body, cold base, moisture has nowhere to go. Ventilation mats, slatted bases, or any airflow gap under the mattress makes a real practical difference. The practical steps before any winter trip. Crack a roof, vent slightly. Check airflow under your mattress, understand whether your heater is adding moisture, and do a walk around of your exposed plumbing before the first cold night. Winter comfort is less about buying things and more about understanding what's happening inside your rig. The travelers who stay comfortable in winter have figured out the moisture equation, not just the heating one. Next episode, we're tackling towing weights and compliance. What GVM, GCM, and ATM actually mean, and how to know if your rig is legally loaded. Don't miss it. This has been the Aussie Motorhome and RV Show, powered by RV3D, for custom 3D printed parts built for Australian conditions. Visit rv3d.com.au. That's rv3d.com.au. Safe travels, and we'll see you next episode.